the Lions, bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time, rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio, we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges, take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Huddle podcast. We want to apologize for the technical difficulties we had earlier. We had Eric the blind man setting it up.
Oh, really?
I think that was Darren's first time seeing John Doran's part on the intro.
Dude, I fucking laughed.
Oh shit! So what's new in the world of football?
Both fucking middle fingers.
Lions got some offensive linemen. I think they're going to try to use them at center. I don't know, some bum from played for Arizona. Just a bum.
I keep hearing you guys might go after Josh Myers from the Jets. No, I'm serious. It's that's going around right now that Detroit might trade for him. They need a center
My
back.
God, I hope, beg, and pray they go and trade for Josh Myers because we see how he is at center. He's serviceable, but that's about as far as it goes with him.
Yeah,
So we might as well stick with Ragnow.
and he might puke on the ball.
Might puke on the ball. I'd almost think it's a guarantee. Come on, he already did it twice in Green Bay.
Yeah. Oh, hey, real talk, Darren. I'm pulling up the video. Watch.
No. I'm laughing at what Dan said.
That shit was disgusting, bro.
Oh yeah.
Dude, no.
I was there when he did it.
No. I don't want to fucking.
That explains it all.
See what he dials up.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
God.
was something that.
See what he dials up.
Yeah, this was something.
Yummy.
That's nasty, bro.
Come on, Chad, hike the ball.
Yeah.
And you know, if you remember the play, he handed that shit right off to Josh Jacobs. Like, here you go. Fucking sick, bro.
Oh, could you imagine that? All of a sudden, you're a running back. What the fuck is all over the? Oh my God.
Oh, and he cuffed it in on his jersey, so now it's on his jersey. You know what I mean? Like,
I would be so pissed. All that does is remind me of Hard Knocks. Oh God, probably 07 or somewhere around there when they were doing it with the Cincinnati Bengals, and you had Carson Palmer there under center. And after the play, he sniffs the back of his hand and goes, "Dude, you need to wash better."
Damn.
Yeah, reports came out today. There was a press conference with Dan Campbell, and Dan was pissed off about the rumor that it was about money for Ragnow, and it was nothing to do with money. And then we find out Rodriguez, our linebacker, Malcolm, he's not even be ready until November.
Another loss, huh?
Sounds great.
Oh, no, it doesn't sound great.
Chad, guess what, buddy? You know what that means? I'm winning that bet, and there's nothing you can do about it. Man, that's why I took the risk, man. I didn't think this was going to happen. I didn't want this to happen to the Lions, but dang, Lord, thank you.
Eric, I think you got your divine.
Eric looks all sweaty. Was he watching Cops?
Damn.
Sweaty?
that's
Where,
actually
buddy?
That's actually Matthew Golden. It's not Eric. I don't know if you know this.
Oh, man.
And you hear the reports there that Romeo Dobbs is looking a hell of a lot in a hell of a lot better shape, and he seems to be over that concussion there that he had at the end.
Mhm.
I still really want to see how the hell he's going to perform when he takes that first major hit, because
He's being a leader right now, though.
Absolutely. My only thing is I don't want this to turn into a Sam Shields thing, where this guy's going to be battling concussions for the rest of his career.
Yeah, let's hope not. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rocket, are you ready for your season? And according to the special, let me say that again, special guest we had yesterday, are you ready to lose to the Cowboys?
Fucking Isaac.
Yeah. The word special comes to play really well when it comes to that guy. All right. I'm just gonna go real quick to that, okay?
Yeah.
So that special guest, he's a fool if he thinks the Cowboys are going to sweep us, okay? And I've always said this from the time I've been a teenager till now. I've never given the Eagles a sweep. I never do. I always give you the home game, and I take my home game until I prove otherwise, and I beat your ass.
Right.
So whenever people ask me, what's your record going to be? Whenever you look at my prediction, when you see my division records, it's always 3-3. Because that, to me, is the only fair way to go. Until you go into their house and beat them for that win, you ain't got shit.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry there, Dan, but we didn't hand out a bunch of Excedrin to the panel members yet today, so we can't.
You get an Excedrin. You get an Excedrin.
Yeah. One hijack show for the week was enough for me.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I tried to tell you guys when the day before you said, well, we're going to bring Isaac on here. I said, oh, man, you guys are getting ready to bring on the biggest homer you've ever met in your effing life. I promise you, you will never meet a bigger homer. And after he came on, I want the panel to tell me, did you meet the bigger homer in your life?
Yes,
I don't know. I know a special Bear fan I kind of consider to be in that number one.
I know a Lions fan, too.
Hey, is he watching right now?
Hey, it's very, very possible. Look at Ken drinking the Kool-Aid. Drinking the Kool-Aid early. The season ain't even started, son, and you're already drinking the Kool-Aid, man.
Oh, you better fucking believe it. I already told y'all Love's getting the MVP this year. Did you really?
Ken, what are you picking my brain, bro? What are you picking my brain? I was just getting ready to spit that same fact out. I said, oh, this bearded motherfucker thinks his quarterback's already going to walk with the MVP. Yeah, what the fuck? Eating up the season shit. He ain't already eating it up. That bitch is already ordering off the menu. What the fuck?
Oh no, that hopium, we're not.
You know what I mean? He's already ordering up the appetizers, Bill. This motherfucker, shit. Bob's gonna win the division, or he's gonna take the MVP. We're gonna be in the NFC Championship.
Not only that, Rock, he's gonna come kick your sorry ass.
What? Oh yeah. Don't let me forget that one there, Harold. You know, hey, and we're gonna whoop the Eagles' ass and get that double whammy whooping that we got.
What I said last night, we're coming, Rocco.
Yeah, I know you said that. Yep, I know.
Hi, John. Join the show, John.
He said stiff and White Claws.
Hey, who said that?
Sometimes they can be really strong. You can't drink it. You just got to get a little bit of a waft off of it.
I drank White Claw before. They don't get you drunk. They just taste like Kool-Aid.
Wait.
No, they just get you to thinking you can teleport through trees. That's all. You're all right, though. We're okay, though. Don't worry about it, Chad. I'll get you a fucking case of White Claws, and that way you can sit back and dream about your boyfriend.
That dude is a White Claw.
All right. I'm waiting for it, Rock.
Send you a fucking case of those fucking White Claws for you. Send me your address. I'll send you a case of White Claw. You think I'm bullshitting? I will. I'll send you a case of White Claw for Christmas.
You could actually DoorDash it to his ass.
I probably could.
Oh my!
I was
God.
Coming up here, motherfucker.
And you know what's funny though? His dad will be drinking the shit out of that.
I could probably do that shit. You're probably right. I could probably DoorDash him a fucking case of White
Hey, this
Claws.
clown would be drinking White Claws for the next week.
And sleeping in his truck.
No, fuck that. If Rock's door dashing him a case of White Claws, Chad needs to be on camera, shotgun in every one of them.
They don't get you
What's up,
drunk,
Dano?
so I can do that.
Hey Dan,
What? Okay, yeah. Whatever you guys say.
did you hear the news about Caleb today?
What, that he sucks?
He became more gay.
Damn.
Well, it still fits into my scenario.
Who's gay?
He's bisexual.
Now he's painting his eyebrows.
He changed his name from Caleb to Caleb.
Hey, I heard he's going with Caitlin Williams now.
Well, shit, he might be out of the league faster than we thought, because I thought the NFL was, a male sport.
Well, I heard he showed up at training camp yesterday with a sundress on.
We love you too, Woody.
What up, Woody?
Woody, we love you.
I think Woody got a Woody hearing about Caleb in the sun.
Woody got a Woody hearing about Caitlin Williams.
Are you sure it's not Caitlyn Jenner?
Oh God.
Caitlyn Jenner could be Caitlin Williams. I mean,
Yeah,
they're both gay as shit.
Caitlyn Jenner Williams.
Yeah.
God. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? It's a Thursday. We ain't even made it to Friday yet.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. There's got to be something wrong with them Kardashian women. One made them gay, and the other one made one go to drugs. Something's wrong. Something is seriously wrong.
Don't forget, one of them made Kanye completely lose his fucking mind.
Yeah, that's true too. I did forget about that. I'm so sorry. Made one crazy, made Odom go to drugs, and made Bruce cut off his wing wang. I almost want to.
Hold on. Don't forget the one that started it all off too. Completely stole all of Reggie Bush's talent.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm so sorry. I did forget about that one too. Golly.
Remember how hyped he was to freaking, or how hyped he was coming into the league. In his first couple of years, he actually did decent. After he was with her and left her, he ends up going to Buffalo and being the only running back in history to have negative rushing yards for an entire season.
My God.
Wow, I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah. When he was in Buffalo, he ended up finishing with either -3 or -5 yards total for the season.
How many
Get him.
carries?
I was about to say, ain't there a minimum amount of carries that you have to have in order to have that record?
Yep. Yeah, he passed the minimum amount of carries.
Hey, Woody, you got a pink phone to match him?
I thought it was he made a commercial for Mary Kay. I didn't know it was Maybelline. Could have been.
Oh no, he's hitting all of them.
Oh, it makes sense.
I was gonna say with the amount of nail polish he goes through, he needs a few different suppliers.
Oh man,
That's funny. I don't know why, but AW needed a new link, and I looked. The link ain't the same as yesterday. That's weird.
That could have been why it messed all up.
Is it true the Packers didn't cancel Pride Day?
Is it true?
I thought that was a Detroit thing.
I
That's
heard
not a
Chad
Green
is
Bay
representing Pride Day.
No,
I was about to say, what do you want? You want
we
to walk in the parade or
play
something?
that shit here.
Chad was trying to be the grand marshal of the parade
We
and
don't
shit.
celebrate Pride Day.
I mean,
Toilet
y'all
represents
are
Pride Day.
y'all are one pride, ain't you?
There's no pride.
Different type of pride, but that's a good one. That's a good one. Tommy.
Hey, Eric.
What's up?
We're a bad influence on you, motherfucker. You need to stop hanging out with us.
Oh, absolutely. I already told Eric.
This motherfucker, man. He used to be a good old wholesome boy until he hung out with us crazy people, and now listen to him. You son of a bitch.
Oh, I'm doing my fucking job, then.
Eric, I'm so fucking proud of you.
Oh, Rock, that's hilarious, man. Hey, man, I'm glad I wore off on you guys. You know, I gotta thank Ken, especially this guy up here.
Hey, now the only way that you can respond to Rock being proud of you is you got to tell him, fuck the Sheagles.
Hey, fuck you.
We're about to fucking pound them motherfuckers.
Don't be influencing that boy in the wrong way. What the fuck's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a big brother to him.
I am. I'm teaching him the proper ways to deal with opposing fans.
Hey, can you imagine if the North beat the Eagles this year? Rock won't be showing up on them.
I know the Packers are going to beat them.
Well, shit.
I'm going to tell you something. That Packers game is going to be a good game, man. I can't wait to see
I'm
that
calling
thing.
them. We're getting a dub. We're walking out of there with a dub.
Hey, Kyle, you understand that's a Week 10 fucking Monday Night Football game, right, bro?
Uh-huh.
All right, then. I just wanted to make sure you understood that was a Monday nighter we're getting ready to have.
I think I'm going.
Are you really? No shit. That's what's up.
I'm thinking about going.
Hey, do me a favor, man. If you do go, try to get a couple of snapshots, man, for me, please.
Yeah, I will.
That'll work. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Kyle will make sure he takes a nice.
I'm gonna give you the bird. I'm gonna give you my bird right on the field, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, Kyle, you got to make sure you take a nice close-up photo for him of Jalen Hurts getting sacked for the third time in the game.
Shitting his pants.
That'll be in the first quarter.
So you're saying the first tush push that they do might be pushed a little too hard?
You never can tell. It's the Eagles.
Somebody has a train.
City of brotherly love.
No, see, it's not somebody has a train. There's a train being run on Caleb right now as we speak.
Damn. Oh, boy.
You know, I heard the train. I thought John Dorn was here going choo choo.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Caleb's getting a train right now.
Fucking hey, hold on, Jared. You know, I do have a couple ace wraps around here if you want to wrap those ribs after they cracked.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
It's not even Friday, and you acting like this.
No, oh, absolutely. We got to let this bitch go off the rails because, come on, the NFL ain't giving us any real news.
True.
What?
You know, Robert isn't here to babysit, so it can tend to get out of control.
Oh, we're going to say, don't matter if Rob's here or not, I'll still bring this bitch off the rails.
Come on, dude.
Oh, man.
Oh, so what do we realistically think the Lions' chances are going to be this year after the two guys having the updates with one being injured till November and now the other guy retiring?
Well, actually, two guys come back in November.
9 wins.
Yeah.
The defensive tackles, McNeil
Yep.
and Rodriguez.
Yeah, that is 2 key losses right there.
Tell him, Eric, 9 wins.
I hear the
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I see 7 or 6. Really, I really do. and look, and I'm not even trolling.
It's a good fucking thing you're blind, dude. It's a good fucking thing you're blind.
No, hold on. Let me take these off really quick. Hold on. Let me tell you something.
Holy shit, where did Stevie Wonder go?
No, but seriously though, do you really think you win a division with 2 losses? I mean, you already lost a lot as it is because you're not winning the North. I hate to tell you, but it's not happening.
Hey, Eric, could you read him off that schedule again?
I don't
Yeah,
even.
do I have to?
Yeah, you
do I
kind of do.
Stop. I have PTSD over it.
And you need to
The
hear it.
league did it deliberately. I mean, I've never seen such a ridiculous away schedule.
I mean, Chad, out of throughout 10 weeks, you probably might only get maybe 2 wins. I only see 2 wins out of that schedule. I really do, man.
So what you're saying is the Morton Salt offense might clump?
Yes. I really look, kid. I don't trust it.
Did they put a little bit of rice in there to prevent this, or?
No, I really don't see them doing much. I really don't. I don't see them beating us week 1. I don't see them beating Baltimore on the road. That's not happening.
No,
I don't think they'll even beat Cincinnati. I don't even. Hey, you might even stroke this Cleveland. Who knows? You can't sleep on the Browns.
Okay, Eric, I was with you all the way until Cleveland. I don't know about that.
I bet the Sanders ain't doing shit for them.
Hey, Eric, did you start smoking weed, bro?
Yeah, I sent him a care package.
Look, I'm just being realistic.
You send him Care Bears first to see if he can handle it.
No, you don't want me sending freaking Eric any
Yeah.
He'll be having a freaking religious moment.
That motherfucker might be laying on his bed like, I don't think I can get up.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
They're definitely going to fall
is-
further.
Yes, he's going to be part of the reason. Yes.
but
What
no,
did he
I'll
give
give
up?
you the
6
Browns
sacks
though,
in his
Chad.
career. Ragnar gave up 6 sacks in his career, didn't he?
I believe-
I don't know his numbers offhand.
I just saw it yesterday. Yeah, his whole career, 7 years, he only gave up 6 sacks.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
there's a reason why he was an All-Pro center, and that's why Lions fans are catching flack from other fan bases, because that's a lot of production to have to try to scramble to replace halfway through the offseason. And halfway, I still think generous.
You can't replace it, dude. He's a top 3 center. How are you going to replace that?
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
It's not likely to happen. We've seen it happen in Green Bay when we went from Scott Wells to Corey Lindsley there. But as we saw from Lindsley to Myers, that doesn't always happen. But shit, you could go out and get yourself a Myers.
I think that's what they're going to do. That's what I've been reading all morning, man.
From what I hear from the Jets, they don't even want to use him at center. So you might be able to get him for a bag of chips.
Well, no, Aaron Glenn was saying that he'll trade him for St. Brown.
I
don't know.
Honestly, if I'm the Lions, go out, get Josh Myers, pick him up, and then you go out and you get Von Miller.
Yeah, Von Miller'd be a hell of a
why waste like $30 million getting Trey Hendrickson? You can get somebody cheaper who's a vet, productive.
That still don't help the center position though.
No.
Hey, I said Josh Myers.
That still doesn't help the center position.
Right.
Maybe Jared Goff just needs a little puke on the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, to make
I know, so it can help him grip it a little better since he's got such small hands. I see where you're going with this, Darren.
And also, hey, he's already got a slippery hand as it is. Remember that costly pick 6 against the Redskins.
The Redskins, really?
Yep.
Really?
Is every player, coach, or anything that leaves Detroit ever good?
Stafford.
Yeah, he's probably
no. According to a decent amount of Lions fans, Stafford's fallen way off, and he's not the same.
Yeah, no, Chad actually had a half Lions, half Rams Stafford jersey from Chen.
Oh,
he actually bought one of those Detroit Rams shirts.
Yep.
Damn. He must have borrowed Darcy's because Darcy had one.
I wouldn't want to borrow anything to Darcy's. You might get implicated in a crime you don't want to be implicated in.
And let's just say there's going to be a lot of egg salad stains.
Yeah. There are going to be a few other stains there too, but we're not going to talk about that one.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
So,
well, oh my God. Put that back up, dude.
What do you say?
No. You're a Lion fan, and you're telling me that Frank Ragnall was not good.
He was elite.
Yeah, but he finishes that with keyword as was. So he's saying he hasn't been elite.
Yeah.
And y'all say I've been doing drugs.
No. You said you were smoking weed, not doing real drugs.
Let's just say Motown Mitch does a lot of opium.
Oh.
Hey, don't blame the opium for that.
Hey, maybe it was Darcy's poppy seed muffins.
Wow. Yeah, but that's not just regular poppy seed muffins. There's Rohypnol in it. Oh man!
If you guys don't stop being mean to my friend Darcy, I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to leave if you guys don't quit picking on my buddy Darcy.
Oh, shut up, you wuss!
Why? He says why because he's honest. No, you're not. You told me Goff was a top 5 quarterback. You're not honest.
Top 3. Get it right.
Oh, my bad. Top 3.
Say top 3. The only thing honest about that was the stats. It doesn't make the quarterback top 3 just because he put those numbers up. I can. There's 8 quarterbacks I'll take over Goff.
Oh, at least Chad's actually got a brain, unlike Motown. And yeah.
And yeah, that was an analysis from you there, Darren. Do you have a stroke, buddy?
Yeah, I had a stroke, kind of trying to get that out because I mean, portals, ecstasy, acid,
White Claw,
opium.
Let's ask Mitch. Where's he rank Love? Come on, Mitch. Where do you rank Love?
No. You did not fucking say statistically, dude. That did not come out of your fucking mouth, dude, until after you got roasted.
He said he was top 3 because he statistically had his top 3 season. He used the stats of last season to back up his top 3 claim. Which, I mean, did he have top 3 numbers last year?
Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm. But hey.
But did he choke that game against the Redskins?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what did that top 3 get you last year? Nothing.
That was all Ben Johnson and the one play with JMO. That the whole game hinged on that.
If we want to talk about stats, I could have sworn Barrow, Lamar, and Josh was better stats than Jared Goff.
No, Jared was top 3. I'm almost positive for stats.
Yeah, for certain metrics, he was a top 3 in stats. I will give him that.
Why is Mitch not answering my question? Said he wants to argue with Darren.
Tried turning it into something he's not.
I'll argue with you.
No, Mitch.
What you want to argue about, bud?
Hey, Mitch. Turning it into something it was not is like you go into Darcy's house after there's a crime scene and trying to fucking state your claim to the feds. Okay? This doesn't work like that.
Oh shit! I think Chad's running scared of Bill. Bill said he'd argue with him, and we haven't heard Chad make a peep.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm right here.
Well, Bill wants you to argue with him. He said, "Pick your
What do
top."
you want to argue about, Chad? Your looks, your team? What are you talking about here?
Damn.
How do you want to go about it?
Man.
How about your half unfinished shed?
My half unfinished shed. Your mom.
Here we go.
Your mom liked it last night when she was grabbing the wall. She said it's pretty comfortable around here, Bill.
Shit, I think you broke Eric.
I'm just kidding with you, Chad. I'm just fucking with you.
Woo. Oh, there's no coming back from that.
I don't get my feelings hurt, dude. You know that.
Yeah, we can say that about Chad.
He's definitely thick-skinned. He's definitely thick-skinned for sure.
No. He did get his feelings hurt when Eric read off that schedule. So
I didn't get my feelings hurt. I just fell into depression. Get it right.
I was gonna say I don't know if that's feelings hurt or heartbroken. One of the two.
Yeah. Now I got to go get ketamine shots.
Hey, just call up Elon. He'll give you a discount.
Damn.
Man, you really are trying to talk to Bigfoot with the ketamine shots.
That's the only way he's going to see Bigfoot, bro.
No, I know a guy that gets them for depression, and you ain't talking to nobody after you get that shot.
No, you are. It's just all in your head. They don't call ketamine the psychedelic heroin for no reason.
I'm just waiting for Mitch's answer. Why is he skating on that? Come on, Mitch. Rank Jordan Love.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Begin.
You fucking idiot.
That was Motown. He just called in and said, hey, send us to Chad.
You know, Love is better than Goff. Love isn't a top 3 quarterback.
Here we go. Logical.
Right?
Logical.
Love isn't a top 3.
Yeah,
no, I wouldn't say top 3.
I wouldn't make the argument.
I've got him about 5.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey Chad, you wanna debate about the Lions and Giants? Let's do it. And I'll tell you 3 reasons why they'll be better than the Lions.
One is because you're blind and you can't see.
Hey, A-Dub, check your messages.
There you go, Eric.
Because you got $200 in bets out there.
There you go,
Eric. Let me put these back on real quick.
There you go,
All right,
Eric.
so Chad.
Right there for you, Eric.
And in practice today because of a fight involved.
Hey, A-Dub, I must have sent the link to the wrong Adarian West account because that ain't the profile picture I sent it to. Can one of you guys send A-Dub the link?
Oh.
I was wondering why he never made it on. That must be the account that got hacked. He had an account.
I did not know that, and I wonder why. I wonder why that happened.
Well, doesn't A-Dub know by now that the link is the same every day?
No, it changed, dumbass.
When did it change?
Jeez, I don't know. Somehow it changed.
Yep.
I went and checked after he said it, and it was changed. And I sent it to him, but it must be the account that he had that got hacked.
That was probably for me last night trying to run a show and making all those new studios and shit.
Yeah, I'll probably fucking chat shit up.
Yeah, out here fucking
My
everything up
hands.
for everyone.
Here, A-Dub. Here, I'll just put it right here, bro. Here's the link, bro. I feel bad now because he would have been on.
You know, I was watching a show the other day, and someone said they're not worried about Ben Johnson being coach, being OC
What's
anymore.
up, Mr. Reed?
That they're more worried about Aaron Glenn.
Uh-oh.
So, hey,
Yeah.
Kyle, let's get your opinion on the homeless living in Green Bay and St. John's Park.
I don't even know where the fuck that is, so you can hit me with that bullshit.
You don't really know where that is?
No.
Wow.
That's in the
Top
shitty part of
13.
town.
Oh my God.
Damn, Green Bay actually has a bad part of town.
All right. Love's a top 13. Does that mean he's 13, dude? What the?
I'd say he's top 10. I wouldn't go past 10.
Yeah.
13.
I'd say somewhere in the top 10.
What's that?
A-Dub, you got to copy and paste it to Google.
Yeah, I was going to say StreamYard's been acting weird since their last update.
Copy and paste that to Google.
Well, I don't get how I jumped in on the show from yesterday's link then. So
When it spazzed out there at the beginning of the show, it created a new room apparently.
Oh, okay.
There you are, A-Dub.
Yeah, what's up, fellas?
Hey,
What's up, Mr. A-Dub?
Hey, Bill, I got the link from you, but the link just didn't get me here to the show.
Now, are you sure, Bill, you sent the right link since we had all the confusion with the different links? That could have possibly been part of the issue. But what were you saying, A-Dub, about the Giants ending practice early because of Thibodeau?
Yeah, I came across a story that said there was a certain brawl that took place at practice where Thibodeau had ripped off his helmet and threw a punch at practice.
Oh,
so there was some kind of scuffle that went on at the Giants camp that ended practice.
I
Do you know who we got into the scuffle with?
But hey, you should expect that. I mean, it is this point in time where anybody that's competing for jobs, of course, there's going to be fights that'll break out once in a while.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, you think OTAs is a little bit too early for that because usually you don't start hearing that till training camp time.
Right.
After the guy's been sitting there beating the shit out of each other for 2-3 weeks straight.
I bet you Eric was excited to hear that.
Yeah, Eric's pumped.
I would be honest. That's kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting that, but hopefully they'll be all right during the season. No,
they're going to be fighting all season, dude. You're going to lose the bet. Both bets are going to fight.
I don't want to hear it, Mister. I lost Mr. Ragnar. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
Show in New York.
Hey, Dub, that other account is the one that you got hacked? Where it used the profile picture?
Yeah, that other one, yeah, was hacked. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna block it so I don't see the link to the show.
But yeah, the thing about the fight was Brian Burns and another guy was involved in some pushing and shoving, and then it just led to some fist flying.
Oh man. Well, A-Dub, I'm okay. I'm not worried about it, really.
Trouble in New York Giants paradise.
Yeah.
That's only one incident, Chad. At least they're not losing players to injury.
No, they're gonna lose them to jail for felony assault.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, Chad.
My God, I want to see how bad a fight has to be for an NFL team to charge one of their players for felony assault.
Wow, man.
If it ever happen, it's going to happen in New York. Mark my words.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You know what, Chad? I can't wait till the Giants play y'all now. I think we see y'all, week?
We'll watch the game together, dude.
Oh, yeah. We will.
Yeah. When should I send you my Venmo?
At that time, y'all might have only like 3 wins during that time.
You might as well pay up.
Imagine.
You lost.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Hey, it gives you something to talk about for 6 months, though. So, but
hey, enjoy going 0-2.
Yeah, then the tears will be falling. You'll be saying, "Hey, man, can I send you $50 this week and $50 next month? I'll be like, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Chad.
But yeah, that whole thing about fighting, you can be sure it's a sure thing. You could see that with some of these joint practices too.
So I'm thinking that's going to happen with the Lions. You know, a lot of those interior linemen are going to be fighting for Ragnall's spot, and you're going to see a lot of scuffles between scrubs.
Yeah, exactly. If anything, you should be worried about the offensive line.
So,
Jared Goff's going to be running for his life.
Well, actually, the scuffle's not going to be this. It's going to be more of this.
I got some coffee, by the way. Because, Chad, you stressing me out.
Good. That I'm doing my job.
Oh, yeah, you doing your job all right.
Now, Eric, you got whiskey in that cup, too?
Hey, give me a bottle, kid. Let's do it.
Don't tempt me, Eric, because I will send you some shit.
No, that shit's straight up Wild Irish Road.
We're going to go to do a freaking podcast next week. Eric's just going to be sitting there staring at the camera like this.
Yeah. Well, hey, I shared another story with y'all as far as any news that may have came out, which was about the Ravens gave one of their receivers a contract extension.
Rashad Bateman. Yep. So I kind of feel fucking a little upset about that because that fucking destroyed my master plan on trying to make 3 deep 2.0. So fuck you, Baltimore. But I mean, good for Bateman. Solid.
Are you sniffling? Are you really crying? What the fuck?
Well, come on. The poor guy doesn't even know if he's going to have a wide receiver number 2 to start the year.
And he wants to talk about our O-line.
No. Not even
the fucking same.
Longest active playoff droughts: Jets, Falcons, Panthers, Bears, Colts, Saints.
Yeah.
Not even.
No wonder why all the
that's not even the same, Chad. Not even the same.
I don't know.
You're comparing your interior to me fucking losing a wide receiver for like 4 games. And on what fucking planet is that even the same, bro?
Well, you know it's still off season. We still got $50 million, so we'll see what happens.
Well,
that you're not going to spend, bro.
They only can roll over so much, so they have to spend it.
Darren, speaking of receivers,
I mean, you're gonna. What are you gonna? You're gonna dump more money into Marcus Davenport and say, here's for last season, buddy.
Marcus Davenport is on a performance-based games played.
Let A-Dub get in. He's been trying to get in for a little bit.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention, Darren. Is there any concern about the idea that Jordan Addison might require or want the same kind of extension as JJ to stay with the Vikings in the future?
I mean, for me, he's got to improve on what he does off the field. Because I mean, you're at this point, you're in the NFL, you're representing the Vikings. You need to clean it up. Otherwise,
don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Yep.
Oh shit,
man!
Hey, boys.
Where have you been?
I've been working, man.
It's been a while.
I've been working.
You've been working, and you ain't.
Bro,
you
don't see how dark my ass got?
No.
Yeah, I can see that.
What you guys been up to, man?
Oh, this and that. Trolling Chad, trolling this guy.
Yo, Chad was goody, man.
Yeah.
Well, what you doing to get trolled?
Nothing.
Well, for one, he said the Falcons ain't gonna have a winning season as long as he's alive.
Well, god damn it, Chad. I can't dig that now. Come on, man. You disrespecting me.
Okay. Well, Dominic, since you're finally on here, Dominic, how about
What up,
you
A-Dub?
sup? How about you tell us what you think of your draft class so far?
Excellent, amazing. Like Jalen Walker, James Pierce. Is he junior or senior?
He's junior.
The first two, you know, we drafted in the first round two defensive, you know, players who are in impact. They're making headlines basically. Jalen Walker is basically he's a starter. So's James Pierce and everything like that. Even our Xavier Watts, I'm really high on him for a safety. We got rid of Richie Grant. He was all right, but and then Bowman, he may be our nickel back instead of a safety, which I can see that because he's taller and everything and he can read the coverage. But I'm really high on Watts because he's gonna be a core in our safety group. And everything. I already knew about Jalen and, you know, James Pierce and everything. So, but Watts was an exceptional pick for us. That's all I want to say. He's going to change the culture, I feel, in the backfield.
And something else we can ask you: are you hoping you find a trade partner for Kirk Cousins?
Oh man, Ken already knows. Definitely. Like, if not, I hope we release him. Even though that's a lot of, you know. Wait, it's after June 1st. I don't know how much the cap is, but Kirk. I feel he's because he's not showing up to OTAs, right? I feel he's when you're a veteran and everything and you don't do that makes me feel like, you know, you just want to be like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to be in this organization. Come out and say it. Don't pussyfoot around, you know, and everything like that. You know, go to the head and everything. Go to Rich McKay. Go to Arthur Blank. Go to fucking Raheem Morris or anything like that and be like, hey, I don't want to. He's already came out and said it, but nobody's gonna want to take on your contract. So we kind of fucked ourselves, and he kind of fucked us. So he may be our backup for a while.
You guys fucked yourselves is the thing. You gave him way too much guaranteed money, and now you are stuck with him for this year.
But he's the best backup quarterback, right? If you think about it.
Not after what I saw last year from him.
Okay, come on, Ken. Don't hurt me that way, buddy. He got off his injuries.
Dom, if I wanted to hurt you, I'd say 28-3.
Yep. I'm leaving. Bye.
So do you think there's a possibility of trading Kyle Pitts?
No, I've been reading inside scoops. Raheem Morris doesn't want to trade him. He wants to see if he has a breakout season this year. I see all these, you know, Giants want him. I've seen
please, we need him, please.
Cleveland Browns and, you know, like and whatnot. The Vikings I've seen recently. But that's $10 million. They don't want to trade him. Let him play out his contract and then see what he does this year.
For the sake of Kyle Pitts, I hope they trade him. Maybe he'll finally get utilized somewhere that ain't Atlanta because he's been criminally underutilized over there.
Well, we got Drake London and Darnell Mooney. Like Kyle Pitts, what I read was what I seen yesterday was what's his name? It was a podcast. He's a lazy route runner. And what he does is he doesn't know how to go into the middle and stop. He's just consistently just keeps going and everything. He doesn't know how to stop or anything like that. So that's what they're trying to do with him this year. Get him so his route running's good and everything. Even though he injured his foot, I can't be the one to say trade him because I want to see what he does with a new QB. Michael Penix Jr. lit it up last year. He got him a touchdown of 45-yard touchdown. That I don't know if you guys seen that play, but that hyped me up when Penix got his first touchdown with Kyle Pitts because I like them both and everything. So when they did that, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Maybe him and Kyle Pitts will be on the same page. And then I seen he likes Drake London a lot. So when he kept throwing to London, I'm like, all right. But Kyle Pitts kept getting open. And Kyle Pitts needs separation also. Like, you know, you got Darnell Mooney on the, you know, second and on the Y, and then you got fucking Drake London as X. Kyle Pitts is a straight runner. You don't have him stop, you know, and everything. He's a short runner also, but when he does the long routes, he's open. And he does these short routes, he's faster than the linebackers and everything. That's where they have to get him in. They can't be doing these goddamn go 10 yards and then cut back. Like what people know what Kyle Pitts is going to do. He's 6'6".
So in other words, that was a long way of saying the guy can't run a comeback route.
Basically, I mean, come on. Last year, did you see how many comeback routes he ran and he didn't even get the ball thrown towards him? Like, yo, dude, it was like at least 40 times.
No, I stopped paying attention to Kyle Pitts as soon as we had that hype train for him 2 years ago, and he absolutely sucked.
Hey, he got injured 2 years ago, so come on. You
tell me you don't have a Kyle Pitts jersey without telling me you don't have a Kyle Pitts jersey.
I got 2 of them. I believe Ken's seen them.
What color are they? Red
jersey on the way too.
What color are they? Red,
black, and the other one's like
white.
It's the multicolor one.
You know. I see
why white and red.
You know why I see why you got a black jersey for him, because you're in mourning for the career that never happened.
Ah, damn, yo, man, damn, dude, Ken, you go like this to me, man. God damn, you stabbing my heart already. I just got.
I want to thank you for coming in, because all the attention went off of me onto you, man. Thank you.
Okay,
that's all right.
Let's go back to Detroit.
Back to chat.
Yeah, we might as well go back to the Detroit. Hold on, let us hop in a portal real quick and get over there.
You said Detroit. I wouldn't even talk about Detroit. They're fucking goddamn. How you have a center, retired after 7 years?
Breaking news. John Dorn with the breaking news.
Oh, he found in Chad's closet that he's got a Matthew Stafford Rams jersey.
No, I got a worse one. I got a throwback Kevin Jones. Detroit. Nice work.
Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh.
How much was that? $2.
I'm asking, did you find that for 25 cents at your local thrift store?
I got it for free. It was better than
like Salvation Army, baby.
Hey, Dom, since you in here, who do you think will have a better season, the Giants or the Detroit freaking Kitty Cats? Who do you think will have a better season?
You said Giants?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Kitty Cats.
Oh, God.
Yo, Jackson Dart. You ever seen that guy fucking throw a ball?
Hold on. Ken, can you pull up what Brodsky Bear put up with the went from Ragnow, from Zettler, Glasgow to Glasgow? Yeah. This is what they lost in the beginning, and this is what they're transitioning into. This is their interior that is soft as fucking Tootsie Rolls right now.
I don't know, if you leave a Tootsie Roll out for a while, it does get pretty inedible.
Tootsie Rolls are nasty, so who the fuck eats those nowadays? It's not the 50s.
Chad does. Chad does. That's how he lures Bigfoot.
He's like, hey, I got myself a Tootsie Roll right here, buddy. Want to see my Tootsie Roll?
Man, you've used that line a couple of times, have you, Dom?
Oh, man, you already know I use it at least 3 times a week. Like, Tootsie Roll, goddamn, I thought you were like a goddamn at the horse. I'm like, not today.
Brodsky, if you're watching, Dorn says that Caleb was a huge bust.
I mean,
why can't John just come in here and say it himself, that weak ass fuck?
John, bring your ass in here.
Man, you're really looking to get obliterated, aren't you, Chad?
John Dorn? John Dorn doesn't scare me at all.
And let us see Broski give John Dorn a shout out.
Do we have to fucking send John Dorn the link?
Hold on.
You don't need the link. He can hop in anytime he wants.
Anytime.
Hold on. You know what I find kind of hilarious, though, about all this, Chad? You talk such a big game when he's not on screen, but when he's not here, you talk all the shit in the world.
Oh, you don't even know where you been, blind fucker. Are you deaf too? Not only are you blind, you're fucking deaf.
Hold on, Detroit. Hold on, the toilet. I'm not done with you
dumb
yet.
and blind.
Yeah, okay.
The fuck, man?
Chad,
you know that.
At least I'm not delusional. I'll tell you that. At least I'm not old. I'm still in my prime, buddy. You said you're not in prime anymore. It's okay. I understand. I'll be miserable too.
Oh.
Shots fired. What they call my grandpa? Pop, pop, pop.
I'm just saying, man. I really can't wait for week 1 now. I can't wait for
you came out of nowhere. You came out of left field with that, man. That was a hook right here.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Cat, talk your shit, man. Don't let Eric ridicule you.
Damn.
I don't like to
Okay.
pick on the mentally handicapped.
Oh, handicap, Chad. Says the one who needs a wheelchair. Come on now.
Yo.
Dude, you're autistic, you're blind, you're deaf, you're dumb.
Oh, really?
I don't feel right
Okay.
picking on you.
All right, Chad. All right. Hey, all I gotta say is $200 going right out your pocket.
Dude, you guys got me dying here. I thought my boss was funny. This shit is hilarious.
I don't know who's worse, Isaac the freaking cowboy delusional or this guy. I don't know. Maybe
I don't
Isaac takes the
hijack
cake.
shows. I don't hijack shows, so it's definitely Isaac.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Chad on this one. Isaac's definitely in the class all of his on his own.
No. I mean, Isaac's not the only one. I mean, we did have the famous Starbucks guy.
Oh God!
Okay.
You leave Meatloaf
Quick
out.
question. Quick question for Dominic. Given everything that's happened for you in the off season, do you expect your Falcons to win your division this year?
Ooh.
It's a 50-50 with me because we still got to, the Bucks. They've been, what are they, 4 years in a row they've led the division? So I think if we win our first 4 games, I think we can take it. And if we beat we beat the Bucks twice last year. We obliterated them the first game, and then the second game was close. But if we beat the Bucks in the first game, I think that'll, demoralize them a little bit, and then we could take the division. Even though Baker Mayfield, like I just said to Eric, comes out of fucking left field with a hook and just like surprises you. I think Michael Penix has it. He wants it. He wants to prove that he's a starter. And what he did last year, he came in and proved that 747 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And he just got pushed into it. He didn't train with the first team or anything like that. I think that's phenomenal for he was a third stringer coming out and performing like that. But I'm gonna have to give it, a little bit to the Bucks because they're the division champs. So I have like a 80% feeling that we'll win the division this year. And it's been breaking my heart
giving
because
it to the Bucks.
2017, that's the last time we won.
80%'s giving it to you, dude.
Chad, man, we need to do something because I'm tired of losing.
Wait, you got an 80% feeling that Atlanta's going to take the division.
Yes.
You said you're giving it to the Bucks, but I got an 80%.
But like how I feel intentionally, because I'm a Falcons fan, I feel like we're gonna win. But realistically, the Bucks, they've owned the division for 4 years. You got to be realistic on this.
I know.
You got to beat the champs.
You got asked this question, and you said 50-50. Then you
but then I thought about it, and I'm starting to think the Bucks
You're
have
supposed to
for
think
4
before
years.
you answer the first question.
Damn.
Chad, you don't know anything about that, so shut your mouth.
Chad, chill, dog. You just lost Frank, whatever the fuck his name is, after 7 years. Come down. Yo, that tells me nobody wants to play for the Lions.
No. And on that absolutely truthful take about ruining every player's career that happens to have the unfortunate happenstance of stepping foot in Detroit, we want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you guys that took your time to comment. Thank you guys that hopped on the panel. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, it's go.
John Thorne.
Go.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle podcast, noon to 1. See us.